Hey guys, how's it going? It's just HD here, and I've just got a really quick tutorial on how to do color correction on Photoshop CS5. So pretty much this is what you're going to start with. It doesn't really matter what kind of picture you have. So what you want to do is start off with your original picture. There's a couple ways you can do it. So the first one is in adjustments. You've got hue and saturation, which is really simple. Just click on cyan type, and that's pretty much it. You've got any color you want, any saturation level you want, and any lightness color you want. But that doesn't really do it. Like, you can only use one color for this, and it kind of gets boring unless you're doing something like, unless you're trying to do it with separate images. Like, you can have text that you want to look with a different color. This is really easy and it works really well. But if you want to take it to the next level, it's really simple. So you've got your first layer here, right? Yep. Okay, so basically just duplicate the layer, make sure it's not it's rasterized and it's not locked. Come into images, adjustments, and where is it? Gradient map, right? So here you can pick as many colors as you want. That doesn't really matter. But there is a really awesome way to make it look awesome, and the easiest way for this to work is by having your black and white, which basically brings out the black and the lightness in your picture, and this gives it a lot of contrast and it just gives it a lot more depth. So if I just take it off and on, you can tell that the black becomes more black, if that makes sense, and it just gives it a lot nicer view. So if you go back to your original layer and duplicate it again, you can keep going back and forth and go into gradient map again, and you can pick any colors. So if I go, say, green, and you don't want to pick two colors that are really close together because they give a really same-sided look. So like if I went green and light green, it looks okay, but it doesn't give the same effect as what it would if you picked something like a red or a pink. So I'm just going to be really simple and go white and gray, green and grey, and then you can almost keep doing this forever because it just keeps looking better and better every single time you do it. So if I duplicate this, see how it automatically creates a darker greener version of the picture. I can keep doing this all day long and it can keep looking better and better. So I can also go back again and now use the hue and saturation on a soft light, and this can create this can give a different feel to the picture. It combines both of them together and you're ending up with not as many colors, but it's still a nice saturated version of the picture. So if I went with a reddy brown, probably not that dark, you can see that it just gives the picture a lot darker feel. So if I just attach that to that, and by the way guys, with the black and white gradient, it's best to have it on soft light or else it takes up too much of the picture and it can create a really dark picture. And if it even is too dark on soft light like mine is, you can go into your gradient and just go up and down on it until it works. Sorry, opacity, not whatever I said before. Okay, so the picture's starting to look really good, and I can go back into this again and go on to my top green and grey picture and click on curves, and this is really simple. It darkens. If I go into green, it would probably do the best, but it's going to darken and lighten the colors that I've used in the picture, and this just gives it either a darker or a lighter effect. Okay, and again, if you go back into adjustments, you've got levels. No, not levels. Is it curves? No. Oh, okay. So this one here, I actually have no idea what that does. Okay, so again, you can do one last thing, and that is pretty much just do a gradient. And this gradient will look really weird to start off with, but if you put it onto a soft light, it just brightens the whole picture up. And remember guys, if I can find the picture, this is what I started off with. So you can see that it just brings out the colors a lot better, and it just adds dramatization and a lot of like popping to your pictures, because like I said, this can be done almost 100 different ways, and it just works really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and yeah, just give this video a like, and hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers.